Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hi friends, welcome to Civil Tech Forum. Today we'll be discussing on what is whole circle bearing and quadrantal bearing system in surveying. Before going to that, if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon. As a part of civil engineering concepts, we have taken up a topic called what is whole circle bearing and quadrantal bearing. Here we'll be using this to measure the angle in two different ways. One is whole circle bearing, another one is the quadrantal or reduced bearing. Here when it comes to the whole circle bearing, for example, we'll divide the quadrants into 4: north, south, east and west. Suppose if you are measuring the angle here, for example our line is in this direction, okay, so here it is a 40 degree. In whole circle bearing we'll be writing it as, suppose if it is a 40 degree, we'll measure in whole circle bearing, we'll measure the angles with respect to north. Okay, so from north the angle to this line is how much? This is 180 degree. So this will be, in a whole circle bearing, the angle is 220 degree. Whereas when it comes to the quadrantal or reduced bearing system, we'll be using north and south as a references, whereas when you draw a line in between anywhere, or the angle to be measured for a respective line, in that case the angles are measured with respect to north, either north or south. Okay, later we'll be writing in this manner. For example, the line is here and the angle between these two is 30 degree. In that case, in whole circle bearing it is 30 degree itself, whereas in quadrantal bearing system what we'll do, we'll be writing north 30 degree east. So it is towards the east. So if it is towards the east, that means it is in between north and east. In that case we'll be writing north 30 degree east in the quadrantal bearing system. Whereas when it comes to the whole circle bearing system, it will be only 30 degree. Whereas I'll take another example. Suppose if the line is here, it is a 60 degree, or I'll take a 50 degree. Okay, so if it is a 50 degree in whole circle bearing, I'll be writing simple, this is 90 and this is 50. In whole circle bearing, angle will be equal to how much? Angle will be equal to 90 degree plus 50 degree, it is equal to 140 degree. Whereas in quadrantal bearing system, I'll be writing angle is equal to here it is a 50, but I am not supposed to take this 50 as our angle, because I need to, as we know, in the quadrantal bearing system north and south are references. First I need to write south, it is in between south and east. Okay, this line, whatever this line is there, it is in between south and east, whereas here it is 50, the remaining will be 40 degree. So I am supposed to write south 40 degree east. In this way we will be writing the angles in whole circle and quadrantal bearing system. Now I'll show you how to convert the angles in whole circle bearing system into the quadrantal bearing system. So here is how to convert whole circle bearing into quadrantal bearing system or reduced bearing system. Okay, here I'll take another example. So here is the angle north, south, east, west. It's north, south, east and west. Suppose the angle is, our line is here, it's 35 degree. Okay, so in the whole circle bearing, this angle will be measured. First I'll write whole circle bearing. Whole circle bearing. In this, the angle will be how much? It is 90 degree. 90 degree. This is 90 degree plus. Okay, this one is also 90 degree. From here to here it is 90 degree. 90 minus 35. It is equal to 55 degree. So that means in whole circle bearing, from north to this line is how much? 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 55. It is equal to, the whole circle bearing, it is equal to 325 degree. It is in whole circle bearing system. Whereas second one, the quadrantal bearing system or the reduced bearing system, it will be written as I said, with respect to north and south we need to consider. That means in the quadrantal bearing system we will be writing north, it is in between north and west, from here to here north and west. So north 35 degree, north 35 degree, west is the angle which we can write it in quadrantal or reduced bearing system. So here is the simple explanation about the whole circle bearing system and quadrantal bearing system. So here I'll give an example or a problem to you people so that you can solve and comment your answers in a comment box. So here I'll take a question is, I'll write a question. Convert whole circle bearing angle into quadrantal bearing system or reduced bearing. So here I'll write first one. Simple. I'll give a simple single example. Okay, the angle in whole circle bearing is equal to 285 degree. So you need to convert it into the quadrantal bearing or reduced bearing system. This means to calculate the angle in whole circle bearing into quadrantal bearing and write your answer in a comment box. If you understood this concept and if you really like this video, share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon. Thank you.